Hey guys, how you doing out there? If you want to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyosho. My name is Ray, and what we're going to do today is we're going to have a little discussion. It's going to be the Blade 400 3D by Eflite versus the Align Trex Pro 450. Which is better? Which is worse? Are they equal? We're going to discuss it, and we'll come to a conclusion at the end of this video. Maybe you'll come up with your own assessment. First of all, is it fair to compare a ready-to-fly versus a kit? I don't think so. The Blade 400 is a ready-to-fly package by Eflite. Align helicopters predominantly only come as a kit form. What is the difference between the two? Well, a ready-to-fly means you get just about everything in the box ready to fly. The helicopter's already been built, set up for you. You have your controller, your receiver, your gyro, your servos, everything is all set. You basically charge your battery. You might have to bind the controller to the unit, and you're off and you're flying. Okay? Now a kit, in my opinion, comes with better equipment because it's a kit. Okay? It comes usually with the best of the best blades, gyros, servos, and what have you. Okay? When they make any kind of a ready to run, ready to fly, whether it's a buggy, whether it's a helicopter, whether it's an airplane, the company has to skimp somewhere to give you that package deal. Okay? The Blade 400 came with plastic geared servos, okay, which like to strip very easily. The Align came with metal geared servos, okay. The Align came with a professional ready to go gyro, okay. The gyro that came with the Blade 400 wasn't that good. The Blade 400 came with wooden blades, plastic paddles and plastic tail blades, and the servo that was running the tail back there was the same as the servos that were running the cyclics. Okay. The Blade 400 was very nice right out of the box, although to fly. It was balanced, everything was set up, and you could basically start this thing up and fly it right off the bat after you charge the battery. Okay. It did come with a charger, but you had to buy an AC wall adapter. It came with alligator clips to charge off of a car battery. Okay. I've done a ton of upgrades to the Blade 400. I upgraded just about everything on it. Was I crazy to do it? Maybe. Personally, I really like the way it flies. I put carbon flybar paddles and carbon fiber blades by Thunder Power. The main blades, the tail blades are carbon fiber. The fin sets. It has the I upgraded with high-tech 65 metal geared servos, Futaba 401 gyro, a JR 3500G in the tail, and it has now a 4200 kV Eflite upgraded motor. Okay, I did a lot of upgrades to it. I never went with any of the aluminum on it because I like the way that it's balanced, I like the way it handled, and I didn't want to offset the weight of it. Okay. Now the Align helicopter is a kit, okay, so it's going to come with your carbon fiber blades opposed to wood. It's going to come with your good gyro, like I said before. It has metal geared servos. The tail servo is all set to go. I mean, you have the big one back there, not the little tiny ones like came on that. This has a torque tube in it, which makes it a lot smoother. Although with the torque tube with this helicopter, if there's any tail contact hitting the ground when you're landing, it will strip the front torque tube out very easily. The Align helicopter, like I said, it came with carbon fiber. Okay, it came with an all metal head. Metal blade grips the entire head, and the entire tail is all aluminum and metal. Now, flight characteristics of the both of them. Okay, the Align helicopter handles like a big helicopter. It handles more like a 500. It's heavier than the Blade 400 because it has carbon fiber frame opposed to plastic, and it's all metal, so it's going to be heavier. Okay, the canopy on this helicopter is a little bit bigger, so it's visually easier to see. It looks bigger in the air than the Blade 400. It handles bigger. I notice it likes to nosedive a lot. You have to do more adjustments when flying this helicopter than when flying that one. And yes, I did balance it. You know, when you put your battery in, you hold the helicopter by your fly bars out like this, and you will see if it's leaning one way or the other if your battery is not aligned properly on there, and it was. But it's a heavier helicopter, and it likes to nosedive a lot. So you have to make more adjustments when flying it. And also, because of the heaviness, it likes to, if you go into a turn too much, it likes to flop over. So beware of that. Okay, you know, just to give a quick heads up on these, like I said, I don't think it's fair to compare ready to runs, whether they're buggies, or ready to flies, whether they're helicopters or airplanes, because when you put a kit together, you're getting better equipment. Okay, you're getting an all-metal head versus an all-plastic head. You're getting an all-metal tail section versus an all-plastic tail section. You're getting your carbon fiber versus all of your wood and your plastic blades and everything. Okay, that has a belt in it. This has a torque tube. The torque tube is smoother, okay, than the belt. It makes it very, very smooth and very steady. This one came with a better motor too. It has carbon fiber frame opposed to plastic. Okay, better gyro on the Align, better servos, and a better speed controller also. So, you know, that's basically the facts with it, guys. I mean, you know, it's a half dozen of this and a half dozen of that, okay? So just keep that in mind when you're shopping for anything, whether it's a buggy or a helicopter or an airplane or anything, that you can't really compare a ready-to-fly versus a kit, and you can't compare a ready-to-run versus a kit when it comes to like a buggy. Overall, I like them both. I have them both. I own them both. When I bought the Align T-Rex, I thought that I might be kicking the Blade 400 to the side, but no, personally, I like flying the Blade 400 better. I think it handles beautiful. And but mind you, I put a lot of money into it. Okay, I put a lot of money into it, metal geared servos and all the carbon fibers and all the goodies. But that's basically what I have to say about these. If you ask me my opinion, which one is better? Okay, on paper, the T-Rex appears to be a better built, better setup helicopter. Personally, I think it's wicked fast. It's like a bullet in the sky. But when it comes to flying these both, I tend to lean more to liking the Blade 400 and the way it flies. Okay, now I know all the top guys out there flying Align, and not to slam either of the companies, guys. I mean, it's a matter of personal preference and what you like. I mean, I might fly this next year, and I might have a change of heart and say, you know what, I'm crazy. I think this flies better. But in my opinion, at this point, now if you're talking about acrobatics, now you're talking about a whole nother ball game. I'm talking about basic flying. If you're going to go acrobatic, okay, now you probably are going to want to lean to this more, because this is going to be stiffer. Okay, aluminum and carbon fiber makes everything stiffer. You know, think about rack and pinion steering on a high-powered sports car opposed to the old type of steering in the cars. Okay, but that's basically what I have to say on these. And I hope that you got something out of this video. I hope that it helps you out. I hope that it makes you make a decision. If you're getting into this, in the long run, depending which one you really like, I mean, this is a better deal right off the bat. You're talking about $480 for the kit, and the kit comes with everything except your receiver and your controller, and you got to buy yourself a battery and a battery charger. Okay. If you wanted to buy this one and try to turn it into something like this, you're talking like what I did. I spent a lot of money on carbon fiber blades, carbon fiber paddles, the gyro, you know, hundreds of dollars I spent on this thing. Probably, I would say easily $500 making it like it is. But was it worth it? Yeah, I mean, it flies. It flies like a dream. I mean, thunder power, main blades, I mean, it just handles beautiful. And when I went in the hobby store and I told the guy, I'm like, you know, what is this with a line? You know, everybody a line, he'd love a line so great. So I got a Trex Pro now, and I said, I just, you know, the Blade 400, I love the way it handles. And he's like, well, listen, he's like, Ray, look at all the money you put into it. You know, what did you expect? Putting $500 into a $150, $60 gyro and, you know, a few Tabo 4-1. He goes, what did you expect when you put all that money into it? He's like, think about it. You know, did you expect it to get worse, to fly worse? And I'm like, yeah, you know. So, yeah, but you know, it comes down to a matter of personal preference too. I mean, what you like and everything. But I enjoy them both. Like I said, in my opinion, I like the way the Blade 400 flies at this point. Okay, maybe next summer I'll have a change of heart when I get this thing in the air a little bit more than I did this year. This year in New England it was kind of rough because it was a very windy and a very hot summer, and it didn't make flying helicopters too enjoyable. But hopefully next summer will be better. But anyways, I hope that this helped you out. One more just quick thing to touch upon, the durability of these helicopters, both of them. The durability I think is great. Don't be misled by all the plastic parts on the Blade 400. They are pretty tough. It's good quality plastic. It can take some abuse. Okay. Anyways, Ray out. If you want to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyosho. I hope that you got something out of this video. All the videos I put out, I basically just try to help people and give honest opinions. So, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.